Hello, welcome to day 5, our last day of soul discovery. My name is Sarah. Hope you guys have watched the previous videos and are really just starting to peel back those layers and see what is our body telling us? What is our feminine energy telling us? What does our inner child want us to do? Maybe sing and dance more. How can we love ourselves more? There's so much within us, these complicated human beings that are so beautiful at the core that oftentimes we neglect. And we forget to look at this other part of healing. So I hope that these past 5 days has really opened up your eyes to just start to look and discover some other areas that might be needing some love in your healing. Today on day 5, we are going to be discussing masculine energy. So just to balance that conversation we had yesterday, all about the feminine, the flowing, the organic. Masculine is the structure, it is the doing, it is the tangible, it is the creation, it is the giving. And give me let's do a unicorn emoji in the comments below if you are someone who knows, admittedly, that they give a little too much. You are giving, probably taking care of so many people in your life, and maybe not so much yourself, and it's really hard for you to receive. That is a sign that your masculine energy is imbalanced, is that you are not able to receive or have a hard time receiving, and you are in this giving mode. Your masculine energy may also be imbalanced if you are loving the sensation, the feeling of being in your upper chakras. That means you love daydreaming, you love being creative, you love tapping into spirit, you love breaking the rules and just doing whatever the hell you want, right? I resonate with a lot of that these days. But your masculine energy is the energy that then takes all those beautiful ideas that you just were creating in your upper chakras and brings you back down to earth and says, hey girl, how are you going to make this happen? And it helps you create that action plan so that you can actually carry or follow through with some of the things that you desire. This relates to our health in taking some of those steps that we might need to feel better, those steps that we work with our practitioner to create on the emotional or on the physical level, either way. So masculine energy, we are going to shuffle up the cards like we did yesterday. Shuffle until you feel like they're good. And we're going to be using our right hand today. So again, I'm just going to create a little space in front of me here on my desk, and I'm going to take all the cards into my right hand, and I'm just going to create one straight line. So yesterday we had that circle with our left hand. Today we're just creating a straight line up and down with the right hand. Okay, so those are pretty evenly spread out. I'm just going to give you guys a little peek. One straight line, and I got my piece of paper and pen next to me in case you guys want to write anything down on the insights that you discovered today in your masculine energy. And then we're going to use our right hand to draw 3 cards just like yesterday. So pick the first 3 that you are drawn to. The first card will be on the left, second card in the middle, third card on the right, and then you can bring those cards back into one solid deck and just keep those 3 out in front of you. So the first card is going to be that loving, supportive message from our masculine energy. I got spring equinox, which is rebirth. To me, I'm getting this message that it's never too late to recreate yourself, to transform, to start again. It's never too late to start again. I send that message in a lot of what I post on social media, but it's also a reminder to myself, right? That it's never too late to start, and to, when we survey the potential imbalances between our masculine and feminine energy, to come back to center. Redo, right? To reevaluate and keep coming back home to ourselves. So loving message was the first one. The second or middle card is going to be a message from the masculine energy. Ooh, so I got fire, which is passion. I think I pulled this card earlier this week for myself. now I can't remember. But passion is very actually feminine, within the feminine energy. Not that it can't be in the masculine, but when I think of passion, I think of this innately sexual being, and my feminine energy and my womanhood. So in reframing this as a message from the masculine energy, I would see it more as my solar plexus, which is this kind of yellow color, and is our home seed of power and will and confidence. And I see this fire as this just like power exuding from my solar plexus chakra. So I feel like the message from my masculine energy is that, girl, you powerful. Use that power for good. Keep remembering you're powerful and don't doubt yourself. The third card, or the card on the right, the third card that you pulled, is going to be help you create this action step or plan to help balance the masculine energy. I got Milky Way, which is the card of perspective. And I'm really attracted to the visuals of this card too. See, it's really pretty. It kind of sucks you in visually into the card. And I feel like the action step here could be to look at the bigger picture, right? Sometimes we get so obsessed even, or just enthralled, captured by the small details of our life, that we sometimes forget to zoom out and look at that bigger picture and say, hey, okay, instead of just waking up in the morning and looking at your calendar and going, okay, from 10 a.m. to this, I have this, and then from noon to this, I have this, and then blah, 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 blah. That's very structured, right? That's very acute as well. It's just this one day in our lives. And I feel like the message here is, okay, Sarah, zoom out and look at your whole life. Where are there imbalances, not just in the day and how you're structuring your days, but in your life as a whole. So that's going to be my action step, is to zoom the hell out and take a bigger picture. And then within that bigger picture, see if there's opportunity for change. So post in the comments what your main messages are, what your action step is going to be to help balance the masculine energy, which again is that giving, 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 doing, doing, doing. Both are equally important. Both are equally as powerful, but we tend to be imbalanced in one or the other if we're feeling some type of illness. And so can we discover through these 5 days where there needs to be more of this harmony, where we need to find the balance, where we need to make the change in our life? Because again, if you're listening here, awesome, I love you, thank you for joining me. But if you're not going to go do something about it, then you're not going to feel like these 5 days, this 5-day challenge has done anything for you. So it's up to you to go take the action and really create and implement this into your life. With that, this is the end of our 5-day challenge. I hope that you've enjoyed really just, again, peeling back those layers, seeing what your body has to tell you and the universe has to tell you with these oracle cards. I have a very exciting announcement for you guys today, right now, and I'm going to pop the link right into the comments. So officially, like right this second, I am opening the carts to 21 Days of Healing. 21 Days of Healing is my signature program. It is the 4th round of 21 days, and it is 21 days back to back. 21 new tools for your toolkit, 21 days of support from me, Sarah Small, and I'm playing around with a new thing this time around where I've partnered with a company so that we can send you a text every morning that is a supportive affirmation, so that when you wake up in the morning, you are going to see a little message that keeps you on track, that reminds you that you are enrolled in 21 Days of Healing and you're not going to fall behind. If you do, you have lifetime access. It's okay. But we're going to text you a supportive affirmation every morning so that you feel like you are completely committed to this program. So after 21 days, you feel more grounded, more supported. You have soul sisters that you have gained, because this becomes a very tight-knit group of women that come together to heal beyond food on a soul level. I take my experience and expertise in healing on an emotional and energetic level, and I infuse that into simple tools that you can start to create in ritual and routine as emergency tools in your toolkit for panic attacks, for anxiety, for those days that you feel fucking alone on an island with chronic illness, and really start to see your healing process as this more holistic process. You build your community of support. You build your tribe, your team that helps you, lifts you up through the days that feel tough, through the flares. And so you are going to receive my one-on-one support from this Facebook community, recordings from every day that you will have access to forever. We are going to send you those texts and bring together these like-minded women who are empowered and courageous and ready to up-level. I want you to just take a moment to close your eyes. 21 days is just 3 weeks. We begin July 16th. 21 days from July 16th, where do you see yourself? What do you want to be doing? Where do you want to be living? Who do you want to be surrounded by? How do you want to be feeling? And if you feel like you can create all of that on your own in 21 days, then girl, you fucking rock. But if you want support and you want someone to help you, and you want a whole community of women to uplift you and help you stay accountable, then I invite you to join us for 21 days of healing, because in 3 weeks, your life will literally change. Go check out the sales page that I just popped in the comments, and you will see all of the women that have joined the previous 3 rounds and how much their lives have literally transformed and changed through this program. It is one of my favorite things to host. And I stopped taking one-on-one healing clients. I currently only take one-on-one health coach business coaching clients. And so if you want that support on a healing level from me, this is your opportunity. Join 21 Days of Healing. I cannot wait to see you inside. I want to help you go from anxious as fuck and scatterbrained to feeling whole and grounded again. I'll see you guys inside. This early bird pricing in the link below is only for 48 hours, so jump on it. You save $23 if you join within the next 48 hours. I'll see you inside the course. Thank you so much for joining me for these 5 days of soul discovery, and I'll see you soon.